Well, good evening. Thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, we're going to start with breaking news out of Waukesha.
The male stating that he has a 6-inch knife. Shots fired! Shots fired! I copy. Shots fired. Shots fired.
A police shooting happened inside a Meijer store around 6 tonight. Waukesha's police chief confirmed an officer shot a suspect who was holding a person hostage at knife point.
Yeah, it happened at the store on Sunset Drive on the southeast side of the city. Waukesha police just released more details at the department headquarters minutes ago.
And that's where our Adam Reif is standing by with the latest tonight. Adam.
Well, that sparked a very scary and chaotic scene, according to many witnesses who told us what they experienced earlier this evening at around 6 p.m. inside that Meijer grocery store. As we heard just now, that 911 call came from the suspect himself, who called authorities to say he was holding someone hostage inside the store. That's what sparked everything. Police did tell us they are aware of this person and know who they are. Tactical officers responded to the store quickly. They found the suspect in the middle of the store with a knife very close to what became a 59-year-old victim. Police Chief Dan Thompson told us officers gave multiple commands for that suspect to put the knife down. One officer then shot the suspect. That suspect was taken to the hospital and is currently in critical condition. The knife was recovered from the scene. Now, the victim is a 59-year-old man. He was injured but is expected to survive. At this point, it is not clear how he was injured, whether it was from that suspect or in the ensuing scuffle. We asked the chief to clarify this evening. Here's what he told us.
The officer discharged his firearm to stop the suspect, and we do know that the victim was injured. What is being under investigation right now is how that transpired.
Now, that hostage situation and the police shooting response created a very hectic scene. It shut down the Meijer and the surrounding area for hours this evening. It also brought hundreds of people coming to look and watch as word started to spread on social media. One person who was inside the store told me about the screaming and shouting and crying that she heard as she was trying to usher different families to hide in the grocery aisles to get away from whatever was happening at the time. We also spoke with one witness who was inside. He and his wife had just arrived at the store as this was playing out. Listen to him explain what he saw in the store.
We heard a lot of running around, a lot of people yelling, and then we kind of moved like in between aisles, kind of in between like the frozen and the grocery area, and we saw cops running with, riot shields and their AR-15s, and then they kind of ran through the middle of the store, like kind of right in the middle of the store between the two entrances in the back, by like the baby section, and that's when we heard, I want to say it was about 5 shots. And then, yeah, there's a lot of commotion, and then there were still more cops coming in. We kind of directed them to where to go, and then me and my wife started exiting to go check out and, just comforting people who were kind of upset.
And again, Chief Thompson said that his department has had contact with this individual in the past, though he did not elaborate yet. They are withholding the identity of that person until charges can be filed. Currently in critical condition in a hospital is that suspect. There are body cameras for Waukesha police officers, and the chief said that he has seen some of that video. We asked him specifically if he is content with what he saw. He took a moment to pause, and then he said in his 36 years of law enforcement, he is comfortable saying that what happened today was within the policies and procedures of the Waukesha Police Department. That body camera video will not be released just yet, but as we hear often in these situations, the independent investigation will continue. That officer is currently on leave. We'll send it back to you from Waukesha.
Adam, thank you for that new information tonight. Must have been such a scary situation for all of the shoppers there. Appreciate that live shot from Waukesha.